How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
This season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP. All in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
This season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP. All in
Unang jampon, walang nahuli ang gusto. PBA basketball, ginalihan ng gusto. Shoot, sabay, sigaw. Dribble, tapos hataw. Hiya parang lindol. Pastor Peter ni Idol. Solid ang laban, malupit ang galawan. Solid ang punch, malakas ang hiyawan. Ang action ay walang hinto. Sa solid na laro. Solid ang laban, malupit ang galawan. Solid ang punch, malakas ang hiyawan. Ang action ay walang hinto. Sa solid na laro. Baba ang depensa, mabilis ang opensa. Tinawag ang play by a link big J.
In the cool atmosphere of Antipolo City, we are now at the Inares Center for a doubleheader ng ating PBA Commissioners Cup sa ating 50th season ng PBA. At nag-aanda na po ang Terrafirma Dyip led by Paulo Hernandez, who's been playing super basketball para sa kanilang koponan, of course, Mubashar Ali, the 7-foot import, ready to lead their team to perhaps a 4th straight victory to start the conference. But James Diggy III and Richie Rivero of the Phoenix Fuel Nafters have a different idea. They want to go 3-1. They lost their last game. Gusto nilang mag-bounce back sa araw na ito. We're gonna bring you this game right now. A theft of momentum. Sino kaya ang magwawagi? Ako po si Charlie Cuna, kasama ko the big man, Zali Escobar and Mr. Escobar. These two teams usually finding themselves, you know, in the middle to lower part of the standings before. But now, nasa itaas ang Terrafirma. Ang Phoenix naman, somewhere there as well. So, things looking good at the start of this conference for them.
Definitely. Magandang hapon, first of all, sa lahat. And alam mo, tama ka, Charlie, there is an excitement on the Terrafirma side dahil meron silang reinforcement na umi-score, rumi-rebound, at may nakita tayo parang may leadership quality siya, Charlie. At makikita natin, excited ang mga locals. That's why they're playing that way, Charlie. They're very motivated.
This is what we were talking about. Look at Terrafirma, all alone at the top 3-0. Sila lang ang may kartadang ganyan. So that hasn't happened in a long time for them. So looking good so far. Phoenix just a few slots below. 2-1 ang kanilang record. And you know, playing well, they won their first two. Nabigo lang no huling laban, but there are reasons for that. We will discuss that later on. So this could be a tough and competitive matchup we're gonna see sa ating first game ng ating doubleheader sa PBA Wednesday action dito sa RPTV. Siyempre, binabati natin lahat na nanonood sa RPTV, pati na rin sa One Sports YouTube. That's the chip on your screens, and they won against their batchmate Blackwater in that last game by 11 points, 99-88, Jolly.
Out of the gate, Charlie, first quarter, 33-15 kaagad yan. Terrafirma, mainit sila. Biggest lead niyan was 20 points. The final score was 99-88. Of course, Terrafirma on top. 41% on the field goals, 37% lamang yung Blackwater. Plus 11 on the boards. Terrafirma lamang po yan. Plus 5 on the assist. Tapos makikita natin 74 starter points dahil kay Mubashar, sila Paulo Hernandez, sila Jerica Hanmisi. Mga starter nila talagang contributing nicely, Charlie.
You mentioned Paulo Hernandez, and that's him on your screens. You know, he has become a steady, reliable type of guard. He can play the one, he can play the two, he can score, he can dish it out. Yung mga numero niya, not eye-popping, but just enough to lead this team and help to be part of that crew to give them 3 straight victories, Jolly.
Tama ka. And yung ipapakita natin na ay yung kanya previous game na best game niya, best scoring input niya yung 20 puntos na yan, Charlie. May against Titan, a win of course, 15 puntos. Against Converge, 13 puntos. So the 20 points is his best against Blackwater. May 5 boards pa, 3 assists, 2 steal, 2 block. Yan, impressive yan dahil hindi naman talaga shot blocker ang Paulo Hernandez.
That's right, and he's backed up inside and outside as well ng kanilang import na si Bubashar Ali. Already has a monster game. One monster game, yun yung pangalawang panalo nila when he had 50 points and 25 rebounds. And his numbers in the other 2 games, not so shabby as well. Likes to gun from the 3-point area, Jolly. Pero minsan-minsan papasok rin yan within that painted area. At 7 feet, he can do damage.
Well, on top of the shooting skills, Charlie, na-mention natin yung parang leadership quality. Established himself like a parang locker room guy. Itong si, di ba, parang glue guy siya. And the guys are responding. 22 puntos against Blackwater. 3 of 6 ang kanyang 3-point field goals. 7 doesn't miss a lot of free throws. Isa lang, 7 of 8. And then 23 impressive rebounds para dito sa 7-footer Mubashar Ali. Kailangan natin isama yung 3 assists na itong si Big Boy, Charlie.
It seems to be in the mix, no? Kasi parang gusto-gusto siya ng kanyang mga kakampi. And Terrafirma really tight right now. This is their best shooter. Might be the best shooter in the league. Jeric Ahanmisi can gun from the 3, can even take it from the 4. Just scoring well. He has been let free dito sa Terrafirma.
100%, Charlie, totally agree. Best player si Paulo Hernandez nung nakaraang laro, pero tama, he is the most consistent gunner dito sa koponan ng Terrafirma. That's Jeric Ahanmisi. Nung All-Star, ganda nung kanyang ginawa. Daming pinanalo ng mga events nung All-Star. 18 points against Blackwater, Charlie. 2 of 3, 4-point field goals, 3 assist, 2 steal para sa top gunner ng Terrafirma Dyip.
Naalala ko nga, para ibanggit ninyo ni Magunong pangalan ni Jeric Ahanmisi nung nasa All-Star Weekend kayo doon sa Canton. Eh, di ba, syempre, ganda ng performance has carried over into this conference so far. Playing very well, Jeric Ahanmisi. For more on the Terrafirma Dyip, we're gonna throw it over to Naj Miravalles.
Charlie and Coach Johnny, nabanggit nyo nga yung ganda ng pinapakita ng Terrafirma this conference. Alam nyo, ang tingin ko na naging effective para sa kanila ay Coach Ronald Tubig shared that they've been giving their players specific situations. Tapos tinitingnan nila kung paano magre-react ang kada player. Sa ganitong paraan daw, nakikita na nila kung nasaan ang kada player nila pagdating sa decision making and in making reads. And if they see that the specific player is more comfortable being a role player, they focus first on improving that player's fundamentals. Once the confidence is there, they gradually increase their responsibility. Mukhang simple, but to Coach Ronald, ito yung naging effective para sa kanila this conference. And umaasa na lang siya na whatever they've been doing will be enough to take them even further.
That's a great report mula kay Nats Miravales. Let's see how much further they can take it nga itong Terrafirma. You know, looking good, but they're gonna have a tough opponent. And we're talking about the Phoenix Fuel Masters. Nabigo lang doon sa huling laban nila. Charles Chu and his team suffering their first loss of the conference.
Alam mo, Charlie, halftime niya, lamang pa ang Phoenix dyan ng 2 puntos, 49-47. Pero a big second half, especially defensively, para sa kupunan ng Meralco, 93-86. Of course, the fact na kulang-kulang din itong sila Coach Charles Chu, no? Maraming injured sa kanila. So 93-86 final score, 45% on the field goals, na sila 37% bench points. The bench coming to play for Meralco was 39-15. 44 points in the paint for Meralco, 34 lamang para sa Phoenix. Tapos natakbuhan pa sila netong Meralco, Charlie, 16-5.
That's right. So let's see if they can fix things up, come back and be better sa araw na ito. And one of the gentlemen that's going to lead them is this guy, si Richie Rivero. And scoring-wise, wala naman tayong duda dito kay Richie Rivero, Jolly. You know? He just has to be a bit more consistent. And in the fourth quarter in that last game, medyo na-blanca.
Tama ka. At was doing the heavy lifting talaga nung nakaraang laro nila against Meralco. Pero na-blanco na nung fourth quarter. Di na siya talagang putting the handcuffs na on him yung mga Meralco defenders. Hindi na po nakapuntas nung fourth quarter si Richie Rivero. Ayan po, 22 points. Asterisk po sa ilalim, 0 in the fourth quarter. 8 of 24 total field goals. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, may 4 na turnover. Etong si Richie Rivero. Evidently, like you said, can up the efficiency yung 8 of 24 na yan, Charlie.
Hindi kasi yung talent level eh, di ba?
Yeah.
You know it's there. And Richie Rivero can thrill the fans with his moves. Bumabackup sa kanya doon si James Dickey III. This guy has been a consistent import. You mentioned Mubashar Ali has been pretty consistent. Pero ito, si Dickey, you know what he brings every night? He's an inside-outside type of guy. Hard worker, grabs rebounds as well, no? Despite his slight frame.
Sabi mo nga, inside-outside, Charlie, the first 2 games, walang attempt ito from the 3-point area. He started shooting some threes, making them. Total was 28 points against Meralco, 21 rebounds, pati siya. 11 of 17 ang kanyang mga field goals, 5 of 10. Can do better, can do much better on the free throws. 50% lamang, 2 steals. Yung average niya in the last 3 games is 21 points and 21 rebounds. So yun po ang kanyang, he had a 27 rebound game. Charlie got 21 rebounds din ang kanyang average.
Let's see what Dickey can dish out, but this guy can help. You know, Kenneth Tuffin, he's the type of guy na palagay ko, Jolly, hindi naman numero ang nagde-define sa galing ng laro niya, sa ganda ng laro niya. He's a utility type of guy. He can do the dirty work as well as score and dish out some assists. Pero tall guard ito, maraming weapons eh.
Tough as nails Tuffin, my friend. 11 points, 7 rebounds. May 2 assists, 4 of 11 ang kanyang mga field goals. Palaging double digits ang kanyang scoring in the last 3 games. Pero tama ka, dives on the floor for loose balls, gets a good number of rebounds, magaling dumipensa, masarap panuorin, Kenneth Tuffin.
That's right. At hindi naman bias si Nudge either way. No? Kung may kwento siya tungkol sa Terrafirma kanina, meron din siya kwento tungkol sa Phoenix, di ba, Nudge?
Yes, Charlie and Coach Jolly. Sabi nga ni Coach Charles Chu, last game daw, they ran out of gas, which is also why they struggled to score in the fourth quarter. But of course, hindi naman daw nila ginagawang excuse to. Dahil kung maaalala nga natin, marami sa key players nila yung kinailangan pa ng pahinga. Tyler was clear to play, but before the game, he decided na magpahinga pa muna. Kai, still a day-to-day situation. Jason Perkins na may stomach flu last game at tinamaan pa nga yung tuhod niya that time, but he's feeling better today at maglalaro na. Dagdag naman ni Coach Charles, in practice, they were able to address yung mga naging lapses nila. Hoping today they'll come out as the better team against a stronger Terrafirma this conference.
Thanks a lot. Tama-tama yung hinit ni Charles, no? They run out of gas. Phoenix fuel nga sila. So naubusan yun. Actually, lahat tayo may problema sa gasolina lately. Di ba,
Don't get
Charles?
me started, my friend. My
It's an
goodness.
entire nation in crisis right now, but that's a different story altogether. The story right now, if Terrafirma against Phoenix, which will be starting in about a minute, and you know, we talk about these teams, we also need to mention Maverick and Macy, si Kuya Mav, ni Jeric, andyan din. You know, we didn't even talk about Jason Perkins. Hopefully, he's back to, you know, at a higher percentage. I don't think he's going to be 100%, but they need Perkins, I think, to have success itong Phoenix.
Oh, definitely. At may nabasa tayo, parang really not a good week para sa kanya. Sabi niya, magsisimba siya. Sabi niya, dahil nagkasakit, may tama sa tuhod, ang daming masasakit dito sa mga katawan nito Jason Perkins. So yeah, well, para sa akin, probably 80% Jason Perkins is better than no Jason Perkins, Charlie.
That's right. And, lots of other players on that Terrafirma team playing well. Joseph Eriobu scoring well to lift up his shooting percentage a little bit, but grabe pinakikita rin ni Eriobu. Pinakawalan na rin siya rito sa Jeep to do what he does. But so good-natured import, these two. You know, si Mubashar Ali is nice to talk to, very friendly.
Yes.
James Diggy III, the same thing. And so nice personalities with games to match. Yun yung maganda doon, di ba? Mabait ka na, hindi mo ba paglaro, well, you can get behind that type of player, right, John?
Oh yeah, definitely. Pero ibang look para kay Mubashar Ali, parang tapos na yung Ramadan.
Yeah.
Medyo nakakakain na siya ng mabuting
Correct.
na ng big chart. Let's see.
That's right. We'll throw it over kay Jay De La Cruz. Tawagin na niya yung mga tiklima ng ating mga magkabilang kuburan.
Shooting guard from Alcala, Pangasinan number 7, Jerica Hanmisi. Small forward from City of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan number 26, J.M. Bravo. Power forward from Quezon City number 18, Gio Ju. And at center, it's Terrafirma's import number 21, Mubashar Ali. Coaching Terrafirma is Ronald Dubin. It is now time to meet the starters for the Phoenix Super LPG Fuel Masters. Point guard from Muntinlupa City, number 10, Nevan Nili. Shooting guard from City of Ilagan, Isabela, number 25, Richie Rivero. Small forward from Concepcion, Tarlac, number 0, Will Guzon. Power forward from Bataan, number 12, Matthew Days. And at center, it's a Fuel Masters reinforcement, number 2, James Dickey III. Coaching the Fuel Masters is George Chu. Game officials are Martin Montoya, Jerry Naranda, Kelly Halik, and Jason.
Ito ang ating magigiting na mga opisyalis sa laban na ito. Crew Chief Marty Montoya, Jerry Narandan, Kenny Halig, and Jason Vipinoso. These are the fives for coaches Ronald Tubid and Charles Q. And they're about to jump at it. Itong naka-green, verde, luntian. Good, di ba? Yan ang Terrafirma Jeep. Kabilang panig naman, yung white and teal. That's the Phoenix team. And jumping it up will be yung dalawang imports natin. James Diggy III, Mubashar Ali, lalaking mama. Here we go.
Charlie at Terrafirma, hindi nagbabago ng starting five. Parehas malagi, pero si Coach Charles Chu chooses to mix it up. Papanig ng Phoenix, Will Gozum naman mag-i-start ngayon.
Diggy, konting harassment mula kay Paulo. Lots of time on the clock. Idiscarte, jumper is up. Maling angulo sa pabandang tira. Babalik sa, pupunta na sa Terrafirma. Remember, 3-0, so they're on a high. They're riding this wave partner. Let's see how far they can take it. Jerry. Banda, labanan ng headband yun. Si Nelly tsaka si Jerica Hanmisi. It's with Mubashar Ali who walks towards the basket. That's a violation in basketball.
Wala pa mga puntos dito, pero expect the maya-maya lang ang mga 3-pointers magula sa panig ng Terrafirma. Of course, yung kanilang reinforcement, they shoot a lot of threes, Charlie. Jerica Hanmisi, Paolo Hernandez, sasama rin si J.M. Bravo sa mga, di ba, he has that 3-point shot as well.
And some guys off the bench who can also hit the trifecta. Here's Evan Nelly, hanggang 4, kaya niya yan. Evan, inside, great pass and the finish. from Matthew Daves, and Evan Nelly has been wheeling and dishing in his first few games.
You mentioned 4-pointers nung they had a win. He had, I think, 3 4-pointers that went against Titan Charlie.
Sunod-sunod yun, di ba? Here's Jerick. 2-0 at his score. Bumitaw ng 4, in and out. It's almost like you expect it to shoot when it's Jerick Ahanmisi. The drive, Richie gets his first 2 with the left hand.
So going back to Jerick Ahanmisi, partner, when we were talking about the All-Star, gani-ganina lang, yan ang champion ko. Diba, ng ating 3-point contest. Big binura. Ang tira nitong si Mubashar ng kanyang kapwa-import na si James Dick III.
Inabangan lang ni Dicky. You could see he was waiting. Yeah, he's just nakabang. He's watching him at the end. Okay, here you go. Boom. I know, not much of a height advantage for Ali. Tapos may leaping ability pa si Dicky compared to Ali. So,
Yun ang difference. Very athletic James Dickey III.
and James Dicky III with the 1980s shorts.
Yan.
Diba? Bring it back to the short shorts.
Ang ikli.
Wow, Will Gozo gets a corner 3. The big man, former NCAA MVP out of Benil. 7-zip to start the game. Ayun, nakahirit na si JM Bravo sa may ilalim.
Slow starting at Terrafirma ngayon. Phoenix with a 5-point lead. Ito na si ano. Cool na cool. Richie the best.
8-point lead, make it jolly dahil sa tref na yun. Corner left, si Gozo. Corner right naman, si Richie Rivero. Dating mga tigayubi yung dalawang yan. Here's Ahanmisi. Brings it to the right. Dave's trying to match up with him. The kick to JM. He can hit the 3, but it brings it closer. Turnaround jumper. Off the glass, no go. Dicky the board, he'll take it. May ball handling din kasi ito ibang malalaki na import. Inside the Dave, too low. To Bozum rather. Hernandez now leading the break on the other end, but the white shirts have set up their defense. Hernandez felt the contact, put it up. Wanted the whistle, no go. Nelly, stop and pop 3 on the break. Whoa, look at that, 3 straight threes for the fuel afters. Mukhang maganda. Ang quality ng gasolina ngayon sa Phoenix.
Kumpiyansa, Charlie. Hindi na nga masyadong nagantay ng magandang rebounder dito. Stops, he pops. Bottom of the net yan para dito kay Nelly.
A 3-pointer brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Jolly, in your day, bangko ka na agad pag tinira mo on the break yung tref na ganyan at hindi pumasok. Pero pumasok naman. Kaya okay na yun.
Confidence espesyal para dito kay Evan Nelly. At we were talking about very impactful first couple of games na, di ba? And that layup against Magnolia para may konting separation. And then those 4-pointers against a Titan, 14 points, 8 assists nung Titan. Tapos nung Meralco, nag-dip yan, 6 points lamang. May 6 assists na lang etong si Evan and Nelly. Di masyado yung impact nun. Pero yeah, again, the very impactful first 2 games magmula kay Evan Nelly. At ngayon, impact na naman with that very nice 3-pointer in transition, Charlie.
No, I think he's averaging about 6.5 assists a game. So that's what I was saying nung nabanggit ko na he's been wheeling and dishing in the first few games. 13-2. That's a quick 11-point lead. What a fast start for Phoenix. Kaya naman kailangan talaga mag-timeout itong si Coach Tubin. Jeff Napa as well talking to his guys. Come on, guys. Huwag tayo magpahiwan masyado. Maaga pa. Ahanmisi, look at that scrambling defense ng Phoenix. They know na threats talaga itong mga Jeep players. Ahanmisi fading. That's a basket for Jerick, his first.
The basket na they very much needed. Second field goal pa lamang nitong Terrafirma after the J and Bravo basket underneath. Matumal lang baskets mula dito sa Terrafirma.
Chu tipped it out of bounds. Baseline inbound for Nelly. He sees Daves. He'll power up, and that's going to be a foul on Gio 2. Parehong tinista yan dati. But Daves will take 2 free throws. And you see Matthew Daves, he's trimmed down a little bit. He lost a bit of weight. Bulky still, but he was ultra bulky before.
Nice to see him get some burn. Charlie, syempre kinakain ni Jason Perkins yung playing time na yan sa spot nila, di ba? Yung power forward spot. So ito, makikita natin yung galing din itong si Matthew Daves as we see Zaldivar papasok na dito sa ating ballgame.
That's right. He's going to replace Gio Chu. Konting instructions ang bibigay sa kanya. Work in progress, a project. Number 1 pick, but lots to improve on. para sa kanya, can get some boards. I mean, sabi nga nila, way back, you can't coach height. Diba? Nandiyan eh, it's there already. So, whatever you do.
6'10 ang kanyang listed height.
Oh, that's 2 in a row. Ngayon, babandang tira naman, Jerica and Missy. So, not just waiting at the 3-point line like he used to earlier in his career, diba? Jolly ngayon, may mga pa-drive-drive na ganyan.
Just mixing it up, diba? Importante din yun. Hindi pwedeng
Check out that. What a pretty move mula kay Richie Rivero. Finding that baseline open, Charles.
Finishing with the left hand, Richie Rivero. Sooner or later, the 3-pointers will come para dito sa mga nakaberde. Terrafirma.
Hernandez gets it. Oh, open na open ito. Waltzing in for the lay-in.
And you mentioned it, Charlie, hindi pinipilit magmula sa 3-point area. Di ba? They're seeing some gaps. Jerica and Missy kanina lang. Ngayon, si Paolo Hernandez. Inaabangan din naman kasi sila sa 3-point area. Especially yung dalawang yun. Samang na si Ubasar. So, uma-atake sila, Charlie.
And look at that. Running the break. The 7-footer had to scoop it up. Medyo nawala sa kanyang bola instead of dunking it. The layup is okay. 2 points din yun. 17-10 is our score. Dickey the third will miss the jumper. Rebound, Bravo heading up the other way. Terrafirma trying to play catch up here. 7:25 to go. Ali against Dickey. Tries to go baseline. Dickey's right there. Dumobol pa si Gozum. Traveling na naman si Mubashar Ali.
Magandang inside presence, magandang depensa nung inatake nitong si Mubashar Ali. Nowhere really to go to. Pito lang naman hinahabol itong Terrafirma.
I like the timing of the double ni Gozum. It came sakto pa drive na sabay harang. Now Gozum, Dave rather will go to the bench at pinasok si Brian Santos. Because of the pace of the game, back and forth, kailangan mo talaga i-rotate yung players mo. Medyo, panting na. Medyo napapagod na yung ibang players. Pinasok si Escandon din.
Hopping and popping, nakita ko rin si Matthew Dave. Ang lalim na rin ng kanyang hinga eh.
Dickey, face-to-face with Ali. Jumper again. Nice looper, pero bitin. Phoenix starting to miss. Kaya naman Terrafirma taking advantage, closing the gap. Here's Mav. Ali, di makalibre sa tres. Zaldivar. Baseline turn. Puts it up and in. First two para kay Keith.
Nakita niyo yung advantage niya against Francis Escandor. So inatake niya.
That's gonna be a hold on JM Bravo. And I like the way na pagpito ng referee sa baseline. Acknowledge agad si Bravo. Alam niya may violation siya. Honest JM.
Ito yung back down itong si Keith Zaldivar against Escandor. Easy basket para kay Zaldivar.
With 6:28 to go, Phoenix calls a timeout. They're up by 5, 17-12.
Our official fantasy game, Carry Sweat, our official Heinz supply drink, Molten, our official ball, Dr. Teals, our trusted post-game wellness partner, LGR, our official outfitter, Healthy and Pure Bread, our official hydration partner, Juneco Tech, our official IT partner, our valued licensees, PBA and Signal.
Alright, don't need to dribble more.
Hey man, this ain't tennis, my brother. This is basketball. So just try to make sure I do the best I can to help the team win and do whatever I can to make sure that we stay on top. So that's the most I can say. Like I can't promise you any performances or nothing. What I can promise you is my effort and that I will go hard as best as I can with my team.
Sarap ng ganyan yung klaseng attitude ng import mo, eh, no? Yung alam mo, lalaban, papalag, magsisipag para tulungan yung cough ng komponen nyo. Diba? And I think you want that. Maybe skills-wise, he may not be super top level, diba? but the
He can
effort
shoot,
has
he can
been
shoot.
there.
Yeah,
He can shoot.
he can shoot,
And he had a
pero-
50 and 25 game, di ba? So nandyan yung potential. Si Natch may konting karagdagang kwento dyan.
Charlie and Coach Jolly, hintayin lang natin baka lumakas pala haluto si Mubashir Ali kasi pakiramdam daw niya para lang siyang nasa college because according to him, the last time he enjoyed playing this much for a team is back in 2020 when he won a championship with his college team. Una daw nahihirapan lang siya with the coverages the coaches have been throwing him, yung pinanggagalingan ng mga double team, sometimes from the strong side, minsan from baseline, yung mga switches, but when he started enjoying himself at yung mga teammates niya mas naka-adjust na, hindi naman daw pala ganun kahirap. According to him, he feels free and he doesn't want to take this experience for granted.
Looks like it, don't making the both of it. And what a nice break na ginawa ng Terrafirma dyan. Jeric and Joseph running quickly. A nice pass back to Eriobo. And I told you, he likes to shoot. Instant offense si Eriobo. Kapapasok lang.
Charlie, para kay Mubashir, no? Parang meron siyang renewed na, di ba, na motivation. Parang 2020 daw, pero James Dickey with a nice incursion of puntong. And parang siyang minsan parang may pagka-small forward na mga kilos siya, Charlie. Di ba? Kaya sabi mo nga kanina, pinagbababa ng bola. Looks very comfortable in doing that naman. So,
Here we go. Eriobo finds himself open. 2 baskets in a row.
likes to shoot, sabi mo.
Instant partner. Parang,
Scorer din
Vinny
naman.
Johnson.
Oo,
Microwave type.
So, ang ganda ng size, di ba? Mga 6'4", magaling na scorer. At ngayon siya nakakakita ng magandang playing time. Mga 21 minutes per game itong si Joseph Eriobo. Pero ni Simuna atake.
You know, he looked like he was gonna dish. Kita niya si little brother. Pero mukhang makakuha ko ng foul dito. Sabay tira na lang ginawa niya ron. And he did draw the foul. 2 free throws for Maverick Amis, the elder one.
Charlie, gusto ko yung mga contributions niya. He had a 10-point game, pero it's not about points. Tama ka. Sorry, he had 10 assist game. He's averaging about more than 7 assists per game. So doing a lot of damage yung Nisi brothers.
Coming in is this guy. Tawag ko sa kanya si Tuffin.
Tough as nails, tough it.
Tough as nails, Tuffin. He's in the game. Paulo Hernandez makes his re-entry. Upo muna si Jeric and Nisi. But Kuya Mav at the line for his second free throw, which rolls out. 19 all na at his score. So that early lead, it was an 11-point lead, if I'm not mistaken. All of a sudden, napura na. Rivero. Oh, that rolled out as well. Minsan, depende talaga sa release yun, yung spin ng bola.
Kumpiyansa ng player din talaga plays a big part of that, di ba?
Kung kumpiyansa lang, marami niyan si Richie Rivero, palagay ko ha.
Isa pa to. Pero that time, yeah. Hindi pa pasok ang 3-pointer ni Eriobo.
Richie goes around the screen. Mavericks right there. They kick it over to Brian. Brian, kick to the corner. Tuffin, 3. Saldivar the rebound. Good job on the boards just to limit Phoenix to 1 basket.
Kailangan ganyan. Tulungan nila si Mubashir rebound. Pero that time, he throws it away.
And there's Mubashir Ali just now coming into the picture. Medyo na delay running back. And Dickey took advantage of that. Foul came. Side court inbound for Phoenix. 4:20 remaining in this first period. We're at the Inares Center in Antipolo City.
Yan ang kino-compare natin kanina, di ba? Dito sa dalawang mga imports natin. James Dickey is a very athletic import. Can run the floor like, di ba? Para siyang gazelle, ang bilis.
There you go.
At yun, tumatake. In turn naman, hindi naman talaga quickness ang strength nitong si Mubashir. It's actually his rebounding and his 3-point shooting.
Hernandez will knock it down. That's just a 2-pointer para kay Paulo Hernandez.
Has a knack for hitting some nice 3-pointers. Paulo Hernandez, best player of the game nung nakaraan. Their win.
Oh, and look at that. Richie did that Pinoy step, couldn't complete it. The tip doesn't go as well. But look, they throw it away one more time. And a couple of times, nagmamadali masyado sa Terrafirma.
Pero kahit kung nakatingin si Saldivar doon, parang masyadong maaga pinasok sa kanya ni Maverick. Yun, ayaw mo nang pagdibulin masyado yung mga malalaki mo as Brian Santos who missed that a 3-pointer, Charlie. Yeah.
Would have been had it gone in. Instead, Terrafirma chance to grab the lead back. Taken away by Dickey, those long arms, but he couldn't contain it. Out of bounds at the baseline. Ball stays with the green shirts. Papasok si Big Boy.
Big boy.
Sean O'Malley.
Had some nice baskets also in their previous wins. Sean O'Malley.
Pinasok na rin si De Los Santos on the other side. First while of Converge, but got lost in the guard rotation over there, diba? Now he's with Phoenix. And gagamit siya ni Charles. Tawag ko dyan kay Charles ito kayo. Diba?
Pareho nga naman.
And yeah, we used to work together, of course, here at the panel.
Yes.
Ali against Dickey. Jumper is up. That looper. Oh, way too much. That's an air ball. Here they come. Phoenix looking to grab the lead back under 3 minutes remaining. First quarter pa lamang po tayo rito sa... We're at the Y. The United Center. Diba? 3 for the top of the key is short. Hernandez gets a board. Remember, he gets stats across the board. Ito si Hernandez, rebound, assist, points yan.
Malaking kuwarin siya kasi, Charlie, di ba?
Umi-steal din yan.
Umi-steal din.
Diba? Here's Pau. Escandor's trying to hang with him. Here's the switch. Bullet pass the Big Boy O'Malley. Oh, inabangan. Supagpal twice, thrice. And you love the effort, but he was just overwhelmed underneath. Si Toffee gigil na gil doon sa una eh. Escandor drive at natulak ni Ali. So free throws para rito kay Escandor.
I'm still sa yung nangyari dito kay Sean O'Malley.
Watch. Look at Toffee.
May pangalawa pa. Si Brian Santos naman. May pangatlo pa. Si Dicky naman. Pinararon na niya yung primary defender niya, Brian Santos. Akala niya okay na siya sa ilalim. Hindi na alam, may help defense na parating. Yun nga si Kenneth Topic.
Here, you go horns up. Sean, Pauto, beat down Sean. Here, Ali, pull, entry. Then Ali, just stay here. You cut hard here. Then Sean, beat down para kay Maba, para nandito ka sa ilalim. Ali, set the screen for Pau. Downhill attack.
Well, it starts in practice. Every time na nag-interview yung coaches sa Terrafirma, it starts in practice. Kung ano pinapangita nila sa game, yun yung nakaano sa practice, naumpisahan sa practice. Saka lahat naman, very coachable yung mga bata. Then yun nga, where gutom kami manalo. So, every game, tinitreat namin as lunch na namin kasi gutom nga kami. Kasama ng dinner doon. So,
was he talking about practice? Huh? But it all starts in practice.
Allen Iverson, teka lang. Allen Iverson, teka ha. Practice! Pero ang ganda niyan kasi it's his experiences as a player. Charlie, di ba yun ang ina-apply niya dito sa mga boys. So, this is a way of motivating the guys. And mukhang maganda naman, nagbubunga, Charlie, dahil going for their 4th straight win is Ronald Tubid and Terrafirma Dyip.
I'll just tell you a little story. Look at the field goals as we started on your screens. You know, Terrafirma before, if they were down 11 in that first quarter, halos tuloy-tuloy na yan. Magiging 18 na yan, 25, etc. But they were down, and then they came back. Diba? Now, you know, they're just 1 point down. De Los Santos to the corner. Brian will drive. Behind the back to Dickey. Hard foul from O'Malley, but what a feed. I didn't think Brian Santos had that in his, you know, talent skill group. But
parang ang daming traffic doon sa ginawa niya. This is gonna be behind the back. May mga traffic sa tapat niya, sa likod niya. I like the foul magmula dito kay Sean O'Malley dahil sending a message na for James Dickey to earn it na lang from the free throw line.
Yung mga Jolly Escobar early 90s foul yung mga ganyang klase na you earn it from the line, and he did in fact.
Make him earn it, pare!
And he missed it.
Coach Rino.
Oh, di ba? And he missed the first free throw, so medyo ano ka na, tama yung ginawa mo na.
Yan, 24 years old, 6'4".
I like that 110 kilograms. 2.2 mo nga, i-multiply mo.
Easily
230.
Yan, 230.
230 siguro yan. Easy, no? Big boy. He's got that body. And that's what really made him effective in his college days.
Fully basketball ang ginagawa niyan.
Lakas na kumpiyansa nito si Paolo.
Oo nga eh.
Look at that drive. Ties it up again at 23. Nakailan tapla na tayo. Tatlo. Third deadlock of the game.
Very nice contributions, Paolo Hernandez, and we were showing you yung kanyang 20-point game in their last win.
Dickey the third against Ali. Spins, hook shot is good. Big quickness kasi ito.
Yes.
Might be the quickest import right now.
6'10" listed, no? Magandang spin move, magandang jump hook. One of the most athletic players, athletic imports in the PBA. The Araro King, nothing happened there. Sean Ali.
3 doesn't drop para kay Ali. Yet to make a tray sa ating laban. Bounce to Tuffin. Went through his arms. He dives and gets it. Escandor will jack it up from 3. That's his second miss from that area.
Have to make some nice defensive stuff off their own.
Easy. He made it all the way and he couldn't believe it.
Everything but the shot para kay Mab.
Escandor, that drive na naman. Sabay kick out kay Tuffin. Lefty 3. Short. Ali will get it and that reach in. Overzealous on the offensive rebound try was Kenneth Tuffin. That's going to be a loose ball foul sa kanya.
As soon as it left his hand, yung kanyang 3-point shot, he knew na sala. He knew na miss it. So hinabol niya. Empty possession para sa Phoenix. We have a 2-point ball game. We showed you Charles chew for a little bit.
The Prince has come into the game. Hindi si Bidjan. Si Capiral. Prince Capiral. Backup big man, and Dickey the third will have a little bit of a breather. He won't be out for long. Maybe ito na nga, tatapusin na lang itong first quarter. Second quarter, pasok na yan ulit. Gio Chu naman ay papasok. Oops.
Come on, bro, sabi ni Mab sa kanyang kapatid.
What was that, man?
Jerick is expecting his brother na mag-uno na magbaba ng bola sa loob-loob naman ni Mab. Kaya mo naman din Di ba?
Dalit mo na.
Kaya hindi siya nakatingin. So,
sabi siguro ni Jerick, ikaw kuya nag-defer ako sa'yo Mamaya na kayo mag-usap. Ayusin nyo lang depensa nyo with 22.4 but 14 seconds lang naman ang magagamit nitong Phoenix. That's all the clock they give you. There'll be a couple of seconds left after they take a shot, if they're able to take a shot. Tio Capiral hoists it up. No go, rebound. Ahanisi, he can hit it from anywhere. They better watch him. Kicks it to Paulo. One dribble, sabay tira. Would have been a counted basket. They would have taken the lead, but instead they're down by 2, fighting back from double digits down. First 12 minutes, very entertaining here at Inares Center.
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ka sa Pilipinas. Kakapadala ko lang na.
Loss, and we talked about some of the things that we need to do better, share the ball, and play consistently hard defense. So we're looking to make the changes this game and come out victorious.
You were talking to him, Charlie, earlier. He's a nice guy, no?
Yep, and he really takes pride in the fact that he's the third James Dickey. So he says, can you say, I'm James Dickey the third? To respect yung mga nauna nga sa kanyang kapangalan niya. A nice fella from UNC Greensboro, played for the Spartans. Been all over the world, played in Europe, Israel. And now he finds himself here in the Pinas, but he's on the bench right now. Pinasok na si Tyler Teo. Jason Burke is in the game as well. Remember when Jason Perkins medyo katimbang ni Sean O'Malley, nagbabantayan sila. Ngayon, nag-slim down na si Perkins, di ba?
Yan yung matchup na inaantay mo, pero pinasa muna ni Sean O'Malley yan.
Here's Jerick di makatira. Baba kay Sean, pa-powered. The hefty Sean against the former hefty lefty. O'Malley gets it.
He's having his way. Nung pultong yun lang naman against Jason Perkins. Nice little looper magmula dito kay Sean O'Malley. I'm happy to see Tyler Teo back. Kailangan din ng Phoenix yung kanyang jump shooting.
There's Perk with some power moves, which is going to put it up. Looking to take the lead, Terrafirma. JM Bravo pulls it back. Outside to Hernandez. Gio. He's in trouble, but he was able to go to Bravo. And that's what you want from your teammates, to get to spots where you feed them. Diba? Like that.
Tama. Nakita rin ni JM Bravo na medyo he was in trouble kung si Gio Chu. Ganda ng kanyang flash cut. Na-locate naman siya ni Chu dito, right here. Nice easy floater magmula dito kay JM Bravo.
That's the impressive part. Na nahanap pa siya ni Chu under all that pressure. He found his teammate. Hook pass goes to Escandor. Couple of fakes, no bite. Caperal, 2 seconds to shoot. Prince, you gotta put it up, and he hits it.
Parang bailout na basket yun. Magmula kay Prince Caperal. Sabi mo nga, mamamatay na yung kanilang shot clock. Still gets it to go. And a nice little 10-footer.
Yeah, he's a vet. So he medyo relax under pressure.
Correct.
Gio Chu, bank going up. He's gonna head to the line para sa dalawang free throws. Mahina sa finish to si Gio Chu in his first few games, but he goes to the line often enough. And he has a nice soft touch from there. So, you know, if you don't earn it on the floor, you get fouled, then you keep making your free throws. As we very well know, Bam Adebayo, you know, you hit all those free throws, you can still reach 80 points, right?
Yeah.
So ito si Gio Chu. Numero 1 yan sa draft.
Yes. At yung sinasabi, mabuti na lang, di ba, he has problems finishing underneath.
Herbs,
pero
Herbs. Yung ba Herbs? Oh, yun. Parents.
Herbs and
Gio.
Herbs, ha?
Oh.
24
years old, yeah.
6'10", my friend. Ito na naman yung kilograms natin, 113. Of course, Ateneo player. Pero yeah, it's something naman na pwede mong i-develop, di ba? Konting palakas ng upper body niya dahil you were talking about yung kanyang pag-finish sa may ilalim. Siyempre, pag angat mo ng bola, hataw sa'yo mga andyan sa maraming traffic sa ilalim. So you have to be strong enough to finish yung mga baskets underneath.
And yes, you're saying that. I saw Julmar Fajardo in the crowd. He's watching it. That's the type of player he wants to become. Diba? Yung kahit anong bangga sa kanya, palo sa kanya, nakaka-finish. But look at Sean O'Malley stepping out to the three-point line, 5 puntos. So he got blocked 3 times in his first attempt. But then he comes back and hits 5 straight points. Diba? So, diba? You have a short-term memory to block that out. Diba? Oh, that's another block. Gio Chu up ahead to Jerick, the side step, and the finish. Ang ganda naman doon.
Gandang matchup actually. Nahabol siya ni Tyler Teo. Has a little bit of a height advantage against Tyler. Ito yung sumalpal and then off to the races. Ang mga naka-verde. This is gonna be a nice finish magmula dito kay Jerick ang handisi.
Catch the PBA 50 Commissioner's Cup every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All games live and for free on the Pilipinas Live app. Also available on One Sports on YouTube. PBA 50. solid.
Ito yung mga laro natin on Tuesdays. We're gonna have a bunch of Tuesday games. So yung regular Wednesday natin, mauuro ng konti minsan. May mga Tuesday games din tayo. May Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Lots of Commissioner's Cup hoops for you. Dribbling violation, Prince Caperal. Gives referee Kenny Hanik dagger looks right in front of us, partner. Nakamamatay yung mga ganyan tingin.
It looks good. Kill, ha?
Wala na. Bagsak na si referee Hanik for sure. Well, he did. On the replay, seemed pretty clear. The kick to Sean. Sean, Baleke, Jerick. Jerick brings it into the paint. Bit of space. Basket again. Sweet shooting. Jerick Ahanmisi.
I was about to say, killjoy mo naman na Jerick. Gusto sana natin yung matchup ng Sean O'Malley against Perk. Pero well, sabi niya, ito na eh. Diba? I have a jumper from about 16. Easy baskets para kay Jerick Ahanmisi.
Great ball movement from Phoenix.
I saw something funny, shouting defense yung ginawa ni Jerick against Prince Caperal. Siguro sabi ni Prince Jerick, that won't work.
Inside the Chu, bounces away. Here's Perk. Perk saw the smaller defender. Atake agad kontra Jerick Ahanmisi. That's a foul on Jerick.
Wala naman sabi ng mga veterano kung tatama sa'yo ang ball at catchable na. Well, we're looking at the yung shouting defense na sinasabi ko. Sumisigaw si Jerick Ahanmisi pero Caperal still buries the three.
That's right. That three brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook. That's what Caperal does. Specialty niya yan.
Yes, yes.
Kahit nung nasa championship teams siya ng Ginebra ng mga panahon na yun. In the bubble, remember? What a tournament he had. Perk can also hit the three. Not that time though. One-handed rebound, kalawit mula kay Ali. Looking to add on to the 6-point lead. Inside to Chu. One fake. Oh, unable to finish again. But linya na naman. Balik sa free throw line. And, you know, I mean, if that's the way he's gonna manufacture his points here in his first conference in the PBA.
I agree.
Then okay lang. Kasi you're getting points, you're getting boards, you're a presence inside.
Pinag-usapan din natin yan, yung drill para sa mga big men, yung tinatawag na Micah drill. We were talking about that, Charlie. The left hand, the right hand, di ba? Baskets underneath para dito kay Chiu. Just being able to finish underneath will be very important for him.
Nad sa'yo.
Charlie and Coach Jolly, mukhang naging maganda yung epekto ng usapan dun sa huddle kanina. Kasi nagsimula yan, according to the Terrafirma coaches, masyado daw marami yung 5 turnover sa isang quarter. And that's a key area they're looking to clean up. The focus now is on improving ball movement and spacing to create better passing angles para rin hindi pinapuwersa. And giving the offense more structure. In doing so, it opens up more options and allows Jerick, gaya nga nung nakita natin, to operate with greater freedom and efficiency on the offensive end.
It's great to hear these things coming from the Terrafirma campus.
Yeah.
It is producing results so far. Dickey the third back in the game. He's against Chu. Double comes from Maverick. Swing to Perk. Doon si Ali. Balik kay Dickey. Oh! And the bounce was just not in the right spot. Iba yung spin. Slipped through the hands of Dickey.
Terrafirma turning it on sa depensa. Charlie, nilamangan sila ng odds in the first quarter. At just turned it around ngayon. Biggest lead was at 9 na, 36-27. It's an 8-point lead para sa Terrafirma.
Jerick left it short on the 4. Dickey the third with the ball in the break. Gets all the way right by the hoop kung saan inipit siya ni Bravo at ni Chu at isa sa kanila ay matatawagan ng personal foul. JM Bravo is the guilty party.
Tingnan natin kung parang sumusona ang Terrafirma. Oh, no, not anymore. They're mixing it up.
Tio. Richie started strong in this game, but that's off target.
Has to be much more better quality possessions para sa Phoenix. Of course, they're trying to get back. Wala pa yung mga moving triples dito si Mubashar.
Oh, look at the finish! Humabol si Ali, but he already did the sidestep. Basket is good. 3-point play opportunity for Dickey the third.
ito yung pinag-uusapan natin, mga athletic moves, right over the head of Jerican. Busy. Sabi mo nga, hahabol si Mubashar. Pero wala naisubo na sa ring nitong si James Dickey III.
Half step late lang si
Konti
Ali.
inches
Supi
It's a
yun
game of inches, my friend. Supi. So palpal nga naman yun, mga 1 inch na lang
Here's the bonus free throw. Cut this lead down to 5 if he makes it. But he doesn't. They're gonna give him another one. Masyado maaga pumasok yung mga naka-green. So we can pretend that free throw didn't happen. It's not gonna go to his averages, and he'll try again.
Would be nice to make some free throws para dito kay James Dickey. They're down by 6 suddenly.
Ano siya last game? 5 out of 10 lang, di ba?
Oo, 50% correct. 50%. This time he makes sure, my friend, 10 puntos na. Etong si James Dickey III.
Double-digit territory na. Let's watch the rebounds as well. Kasi mga double-double machine itong dalawang imports na to. Periobu, Chu. Looking to hand off. Joseph gets it. He'll jack it up. Ito si Periobu, wala nang isip-isip yan. Tira agad.
No hesitation, ha?
Here's Tuffin. Tio. Dickey III. He'll go against Ali. Kick. Bukas na bukas si Burke. Pasok yan.
Why not, baby? Well, in the last game, naglaro siya. Sandali lang. Naka 4 puntos pero talaga masama ang pakiramdam. Seems to be much, much better now is Jason Perkins.
Here's Ali. Brings it closer. Cross court to Jerick. Nice setup. In and out. And then yung put back. Oh! That was a bit too nonchalant. The way he put it back in. Kick to Richie to the trailer Tio. Down to Perk. Just hit a 3. Nakaset up ang defense ng Jeep dun, ha? Let's see if Perk can do it again. This one rolls off. A Handisi, nice box out. Gets the board up ahead to Joseph. Joseph looking for Ali. Tapik palabas ni Tio. 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice double team right there para walang magawa sa offense si Mubashar Ali.
There's a 3. Kick to Perk. That's brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook.
Gio, Ali, boom, Bird right away, Mom, get the ball, Ren, there, and Ali, Gio-centric screen for Ali, Ali Brega.
Babalik kami yung coverage ng PBA Commissioner's Cup dito sa RPTV, also live on One Sports YouTube. Charlie Cuna po, kasama si Johnny Escobar, pati na rin si Nats Miravalle, the rest of our team for Game 1 of this PBA Wednesday doubleheader. Back and forth ang ating labanan, the lead grows a little bit and then suddenly digit na naman, Johnny. Right now, just a 2-point lead for Terrafirma.
That's correct. Top of the coverage, Charlie, na-mention natin, di ba? There is an excitement dito sa panig ng Terrafirma. Pati tayo, excited to watch itong koponan na to. We're expecting some nice games pag naglalaro sila. Phoenix din, ang ganda ng kanilang start. 2-0 kagad. Up until nagkita sila ng Meralco. Meralco brought them down. There's no problem pa rin para kay Charles Chu. 2 wins and 1 loss as we look at this is Brent Paraiso. Bagong pasok pa lamang dito sa Terrafirma.
I was right. I was about to say that. Si Brent Paraiso making his entry. Ali for 3. They're gonna check it. Because Perkins went for the closeout. Might have gotten a bit of the hip or the leg or the foot landing spot. And check nila. Referee Halig immediately pointed at referee Noel Killingan, former referee, to check out the video right here beside us to our left at courtside. So the teams will huddle, and that's what you do during these lulls. You gotta talk.
Charlie, tinitingnan natin yung mga numero nitong si Mubashar Ali. Not his usual output. pa-20-20 ito. You said nga kanina, nakapag-50 na nga ito. Pero today, 4 puntos pa lamang itong si Mubashar Ali. Madadagdagan yan, kakaroon ng mga free throws. Tama ba? He was fouled from the three-point area. They're
Sigurado may
checking
free throws yan. Yung kind of foul na lang
okay.
ang determine. So may madadagdag rito. Pero
baka landing spot ba? Ito.
the thing with Ali, you know, he's not getting his shot. You know, he's not getting the shots he was getting in the past few games. So Phoenix has covered him well. Hindi naman siya kasi Reggie Miller type na pwedeng umikot all the way, diba? To look for his spots.
Na may quickness. Teka, pakinggan natin si Jay De La Cruz.
Regular foul lang.
Okay.
Tinawag kontra kay Perk. Pero you know, nag-uusap na rin kami ni Coach Ryan dati. We were covering games and we are so confused when it's a flagrant because of the landing spot, when it's not. So pag ganun yung mga review, quiet na lang muna tayo. Hintayin na lang natin mag-decide yung mga referees natin. Kasi you know, you said you did indeed see the foot land on the foot of Perk. But why is that a regular foul? We don't know, but we're not certain. We're not certain.
Gray areas.
But that's 3 free throws. Look at that looping.
Yeah, that's really how he shoots it. Anyway, it's not an adjustment of any kind. Jason Perkins, siya matatawagan ng foul doon. And this is gonna be 3 free throws. Ito ang pangalawa.
Another one coming up. If you can't get the 3 the regular way, on the 3-point shot, you can shoot 3 free throws. But Ali, hirap umiscore sa game na ito.
Oh, yeah.
It's not been easy for him. They've been blitzing him, keeping out of his sweet spots.
Thing is, Charlie, 20 plus the first game, 50 nung second game, 20 plus na naman nung kanyang third game. Eh pag ganyan talagang pag-aaralan ka ng mga opposing teams, so opposing defenders, di ba? So talagang piniphysical siya, they're double teaming him, kaya hindi masyadong marami ang puntos today.
Nice shot, pero di pumasok para kay Tyler Teo. Bit short, Richie takes a 3! Second of the game para kay Rivero, blows a kiss into the crowd. Ano ba yun?
Hanap ko kung para kanino eh.
Oo. Down to 2 ang lamang ng Jim. Ali was trapped. He goes to Eriobu. Eriobu attacks. We told you, he likes to shoot. That's a miss from Joseph.
Sometimes it's nice for him to, it would be nice for him to look for his teammates as well. Di ba? Pagka if the other guys are open and also have high percentage shots, it pwede nang ipasa.
You need to take what the defense gives you, di ba? If they force you, into a tough situation, maybe you can dish it off. There's Richie Rivero, pangalawang tres na yan.
Well, nakita
na nga, pero may parang I love you ba na, paano ba yun? Ba ganun yun? I love you yan,
Sweet naman. Well, nakasag sa kanya si Maverick and Missy, so talagang titirahan ni Richie and then he makes it for his 3-pointer.
Down to Tuffin. He's up against Brent. Upstairs to Burke. Nakaisang tres na yan. Ayaw maging dalawa. Rebound Richie. Look away. Bigay kay Dicky. Basket is good. So Richie, just, exactly what you said a couple of plays ago. You take what the defense gives you.
Yes.
Yun, assist naman yun para kay
Galing.
Richie.
Pati ako, di ko akalain pupunta siya doon. Nakatingin siya sa labas. I thought it was a kick-out pass. Meron pala siyang open na teammate doon, James Dickey III.
Mubashar. The miss on those outside shots are not dropping para kay Ali.
So we're talking about kakulangan niya sa point production today, pero, well, score is tied. So okay pa rin sila. So far, so good. 41 apiece.
Galing na, the locals are really just delivering. Richie another. Oh yes, it goes! One more time for Richie Rivero. Balik ang naman sa Phoenix.
Well, but nga naman why really put the ball on the floor and try to attack the basket when he didn't make it from the 3-point area, back-to-back threes. Merong James Dickey deuce in between that.
Hindi nakabawi si Jerick. Now it's Rivero, he's the hot hand right now. Maverick beats him. He'll take another. Heat check, baby! Mainit pa rin! 3 in a row for Richie Rivero.
Biglang balik sa 6 ang kanilang kalamangan. They had a big lead of 11 points early in this ball game.
That's an 11-0 run, Jolly, para sa Phoenix. Jerick to Brent. Brent down to Sean. 2 to shoot. Gotta take it. Brent will. Supalpal. ni De Los Santos. Tough in ahead to Richie. I don't think Richie's gonna give this up. He does. Waits for his teammates. And as he relocates, we're asking for it. Baka sakali maka-4 in a row, why not? The double comes, goes to Dickey. Dickey to the cutting Perkins, swing to De Los Santos, Canto, tough in. Back upstairs. He got it off in time, but that's a miss, so they continue to play. Rest assured, Rivero's gonna be marked already from here on.
Definitely, yes.
Ilang puntos na ba ito si Rivero? Got 15 already.
16, Charlie.
16.
16 puntos na. Dikit-dikit ang kanyang mga 3-pointers. Terrafirma sure could use an easy 3-pointer or even Mubashar Ali 3-pointer right about now, down by 6.
Wala, hindi makakuha ng daylight si Ali on those 3-pointers, you know. That's
para sa Duel.
Maverick at the line, dalawang free throw. I mentioned this already earlier in the conference. You're looking at Maverick Anbisi, was a number 3 pick for Raiders Shine many years ago. Bounced through a couple of teams already now with Terrafirma. And you know he's a vet. Just look at the little bit of salt and pepper in the beard, my friend. Anong tingin mo dyan, Nats?
Charlie and Coach Jolly, ako naman babalikan ko lang saglit itong si Richie Rivero. Kasi sa palagay ko, ang kanina nga sabi niya sa akin, yung mindset pa nila ang dapat nilang trabahuhin. Dahil last game, he saw how everyone got rattled when Meralco started making their shots, including him. For Richie, yung mga ganong sitwasyon, yun yung nagpapakita sa'yo ng mga kailangan mo pa bilang player. Kaya para si Youngguard, sinatsaga niya talaga to rewatch all their games and then consult their coaches kung saan siya nagkulang at kung ano ba yung mga sana ginawa niya. Because for him, that's how they can win for their team and for their families. Kaya ganyan yung pinapakita niya.
Thanks a lot, Nats. And look at that effort from De Los Santos. The miss from Brian, but De Los Santos says, I'll get it. Nice reverse. Anbisi! It's a 3! Basta may opening si Jeric. The likelihood of that going in, Jolly.
Very high, yes.
11 puntos na para kay Jeric Anbisi in double digits again. Normal na para sa kanya yun eh. Double digits.
Sweet shooting eh. Di ba? It's very nice stroke. Jeric Anbisi.
Oh, check that out! Pinoy step, sabay lipat sa kaliwa.
Sabi niya, I'm not only about 3-pointers, my friend. Kanina, dikit-dikit, tatlo, pero he's mixing it up. Ngayon, atake naman, left-handed finish magmula dito kay Richie Rivero.
Rivero's all over the place, Jolly. Ali misses. Brian Santos up ahead. De Los Santos now spins away from the defense. To Richie, he'll try another 3. Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Teka lang, ilan na yun sa quarter na to? Napakadami na yun sa quarter.
4 threes here.
Goodness gracious. 7 points in the first quarter. His total now is 21.
First half pa lang yan, ha?
So 14 ngayon, Charlie.
He got 22 in 3 quarters last game. Now he's got 21 and not even 2 yet. Ali overshoots another time. He's got to work on that short jump hook.
Oo. Pero the defenders, all kinds of defenders around him, kina-crowd siya. So, not a lot of points para kay Mubashar Ali. 15 seconds, partner.
That's right, last shot time. Phoenix looking to extend this lead. Build a little on it. Richie holds on to it. Sabay, drive. Draw foul from Anbisi. And that is a foul to give. So side court inbound lamang yan. What's that, no?
Left-handed finish. At nandun yung 7-footer na shot blocker. Hindi siya inabot. Suddenly fire up a 3-pointer against Maverick Anbisi again.
All his 4 3-pointers in this quarter, nothing but the courts, partner. No metal whatsoever.
Oo nga.
Pasok na pasok talaga. 6 to shoot. Perk faces. Perk's gonna take on Umali. Hirap na hirap. Tinira. May foul na tatawagin against Sean. And free throws pa para kay Jason Perk.
Sayang yun. Dapat di na pinaw ni Sean Umali. Gandang depensa dun sa initial. Di ba? Nowhere really to go to was Jason Perkins. Gandang depensa. Kaso pumalo in the end. Tumama.
Got the arms. That's 9. Could be a 10-point lead bago matapos itong first half. Bigla, So may 11-point lead ang Phoenix, naging 9-point lead ang Terrafirma. Ngayon pwede maging 10-point lead naman ang
Game of runs ang nangyayari. Ayun na nga.
Yep. Point 4. No Derek features here, so nothing on that. And Phoenix fights back on the strength of Richie Rivero's hot shooting. That's a 31-point quarter para sa Phoenix. Kaya naman, lamang na sila. 21 points na para kay Rivero, 4 rebound na rin. Perfect mula sa 3-point country. 5 for 5.
Mainit. It's one of his three-pointers again right in front of Maverick and DC. What a game magmula dito kay Richie Rivero, pero we still have a couple of quarters. Partner, can they hold on?
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ka sa Pilipinas. Kakapadala ko lang last.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
This season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays, talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP. All in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
This season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays, talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP. All in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP. All in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP. All in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays, talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP. All in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season.
We're at the half year at the United Center in Antipolo City. It's a 10-point spread. Phoenix is ahead of the Terrafirma Dyip. So, you know, ito Terrafirma looking for its fourth straight victory, but baka nanganganib yan. Of course, a full half of basketball remaining, Jolly.
That's correct, Charlie. And you mentioned this kanina, no? Parang Game of Thrones ang nangyayari sa atin. Coming out of the gates, Phoenix put up an 11-point lead. Terrafirma comes back and lumamang naman din sila ng siyam. Pero we are at halftime now. Phoenix naman ang may kalamangan ng 10 ngayon, Charlie.
Grabe yung mga run na ginagawa ng mga kabilang koponan. And those runs are really in a row. Nice points. Richie Rivero, of course, that great first half. But let's look at the numbers first, Giles.
Parang listing ship ito. Heavy on the side of Phoenix. 40% on the 3-point. Field goals, 18% lang. Ito ang Terrafirma. Yung rebounds, 26-23. Pero dahil yung offensive rebounds, parang 5 lang ang Phoenix, 4 lang ang Terrafirma. Mas nakapag-capitalize ang Phoenix dyan. 7 second chance points para dito sa Phoenix. Perimeter din. Patay sila sa Phoenix 27-14, Charlie.
Yun ang mga numero. Of course, a chance to improve all of that with a full half of basketball to go. Leading scorer on the one side is Jerry Kahanmisi. You see Mubashar Ali with just 7. He can't get to his spots. Hasn't hit a single three-pointer, not even close. Kabilang side naman, James Dickey's got 12. Very efficient yan. Perkins and Capiral. But the story, of course, biggest story in that first half was Richie Rivero.
That's correct. 7 points in the first quarter, then 14. Yung kanyang second quarter, yan ang yung kanyang total, 21, Charlie.
We're about to get it going here for second half action. At yan, si Richie Rivero, pinag-uusapan natin. First possession will be with Terrafirma.
James Dickey with a nice double-double performance na rin kagad after 2 quarters, Charlie. We showed you the 12 points. He has 10 rebounds. Reinforcement unang Phoenix, James Dickey the third.
Kahanmisi the quick flip. No go, gets out of bounds by the white shirt. Stays with the greens.
Matthew Daves. I'm thinking Mubashar Ali, once he sees the rim from the three-point area, fire. Walang hesitation.
But then the question is, will he ever see it? The way they're guarding him.
Man.
He has no daylight at all. That's going to be a loose ball foul on the big man, Gio Chu. Pang-apat na foul yan, si Gio Chu. Fourth personal.
Wow. Then Atamos, mapipilitang na ipasok ni Coach Ronald Tubig dito. Magaling din naman offensive player itong si Ben Adamos. Tingnan natin kung makapag-contribute. Phoenix kasi ganda ng kanilang start. Diba? 2-0 kaagad. Tapos tinalo sila nung nakaraan ng Meralco. Want to get back to the one to bounce back to the winning column with Phoenix at nakikita natin yun. Saan nilalaro nitong si Richie Rivero?
Oh, look at that! Ang taas nung Anthony Davidson, and this guy's got leaping ability, man. Strong legs on that fella. And he dropped it in. I think he put it into that thing.
Despite yung malapad na pangangatawan, di ba? May spring sa kanyang mga legs. Nothing from Paulo Hernandez.
Rebound taken by Ali. Jarrett will try again. Gets it the drop. Soft touch from Jerry Kahanmisi. Changing things up, really, Kailangan mag-penetrate. He'll do that as well. Now a chance for the bonus free throw.
Despite yung 6'10" and James Dickey right in front of him, stops, somehow gets that shot up. Na
Nilobo Nilobo ng todo. Tapos may soft touch pa rin,
Yes. And they needed that, Charlie, in 12-point deficit na yan. It's the biggest ng ating ball game. It's down to 10, potentially 9 on the made free throw, Charlie.
And, confident naman tayo na ipapasok na yan. What a stroke this guy has. Diba?
Seriously smooth talaga.
Hindi tayo mag-hesitate na purihin ang free throw shooting kapag nasa linya siya. No jinx there. He'll make it anyway.
At saka talagang shooter yan. Again, we mentioned it earlier, that's a 3-point king. Ngayon, di ba? Sa All-Star.
Tipped away by Eriobu. Green shirts get it. Kahanmisi's running. He's gonna pass it to Ali. Can he finish? Foul from Dickey the third, but I also would hesitate to pass it
I was about to say, I don't know about that.
Ali.
Tama ka, panentro yan di ba? Yung papadribulin mo pa siya ng isa-dalawa That's, hindi nila expertise yan.
Maybe at the last minute you dump it to him.
Oo, pag nasa scoring position. Hindi, tama, maganda yung observation. Hindi mo ibibigay sa sentro para i-dribble pa yun, Charlie. Masyado maaga pa yung pasa ni Jerry Kahanmisi ng pultong yan.
Yeah, but all that effort, they lost it anyway. Look at Tuffin cutting to the hoop. Who found it? Richie Rivero.
Beauty. Ganda ng reverse layup, ganda ng finish. Balik sa odds itong kanilang kalamangan. Phoenix.
Paulo being harassed, taken away by Richie once again. Di na makakahabot siya. Dinaktak ni Richie Rivero. 23 puntos para kay Richie. And it continues into the second half. That's Baker doesn't lead for the Phoenix Fuel Masters. Watch this. Very easy. This guy's a leaper. And they've leapt out to a 13-point lead, Phoenix.
palitan mo si Jeric, Pao, bring down the ball. Jeric, you stay here na. Sean, dito ka na. Ali, set a screen for Jeric. Pass here. Clear. Then set a back pick. Clear. Then set a screen. Pay right away. Clear. Oh, come on.
Phoenix with a 13-point lead. These are going to be their 3 next opponents, the Road Warrior of the Jin Kings and the Bossing on those dates and those venues. And, you know, what a run from Phoenix. They've carried it over. You'd think that halftime break would have cooled them off a little bit, but they're still running and gunning. Terrafirma needs to regroup, diba? And find a way habang may oras pa.
Tama ka. Hindi man medyo rough sailing din yun. And Lex is playing very well. Then that next nila nakita natin is parang kay Ginebra na.
You know, Phoenix doesn't even have Kai Balungay sa kanilang roster. He's still out of commission right now.
Yung not 100% is yung dalawa. Di ba? Jason Perkins and Tyler Dio. Mabuti na lang. They're there. They're playing. Nakapag-contribute na rin si Jason Perkins.
Coming out of the timeout, nothing from the gym. Dickey to the hoop. 14 para kay Dickey.
15 naman. Itong kalamangan nila.
Bravo! Look at the challenge. Phoenix is challenging everything. Look at that. They're challenging everything. That's a foul, okay. But no easy shots.
Tama. That's great. No easy baskets. Hanggat maaari, no layups. Nice 15-point lead. Paolo Hernandez will have to earn it. Magandang pa-reverse layup ng import ng Phoenix.
Weakness kasi to si Dickey the third. This is not the first time we've said it. So dahil sa quickness na yan, naka-layup sa doon. Habang nag-free throw si Paolo, punta tayo kay Nudge.
Charlie and Coach Jolly, according to Terrafirma coaches, effort at execution ang kailangan. Phoenix showed more defensive hustle and aggressiveness habang sila struggled with ball movement, often settling into isolation plays instead of trusting the system. Kaya yan ang dapat man nila ayusin. On the other side, Phoenix coaches are simply asking for consistency. Sustain that same defensive intensity, disrupt Terrafirma's offensive rhythm, limit Mubashar Ali from getting into a groove, and most importantly, shut down Terrafirma's transition game before it even starts.
Well, thanks for that. And right now, Phoenix is doing exactly just that. Those things na sinabi ni Nudge.
Saka may special mention si Mubashar Ali. Di ba talagang nakakonsentrate sila sa kanya. So far, so good. At yung offense nila is really looking good. Phoenix can't stop it, Charlie.
So Terrafirma is going to be tested here, Jolly. I'll say it. Kasi in the first 3 games nila, they have never been down, I think, by this much. 17 points na yan. So they're in a hole right now. In the past, it's hard for them. It would be hard for them to dig. Now, maybe because of their better play so far, they've got a chance. That 3-pointer was brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Kenneth Tuffin knocking it in.
Palagi silang in control eh. Those first 3 games, 3 wins, I should say, Terrafirma. Pero yeah, 17.
Oh, look at that! Wow. Halftime from Sean O'Malley. Halftime.
Galing. 7 puntos, possibly 8. Wanna make free throw. Hanging in the air a little bit is Big Boy. Oo nga. Very nice finish mula kay Sean O'Malley.
Sadya yun, ha? You saw the way he flipped it.
Inantay ko ngumiti, hindi ngumingiti. So, whatever it is, 8 puntos na itong si Sean O'Malley.
Business as usual look on his face. That's Sean O'Malley, the rook, doing it. Dickey now. Goes to Tuffin. Natitres lang ni Kenneth. Kick out to De Los Santos. Out to Dickey. He'll bring it in. And get tripped up. And then Tuffin says, come on, I'm going to hit another 3. Then he asked Danny Espiritu on the side, pumasok ba? Kasi he did the Steph Curry look away thing. 2 in a row, 3 sana yun. Parang dapat di na tinawagan si. Diba? But there's a tendency kasi to collapse really on Dickey once he drives.
Oh, yeah.
So the probability of fouling him is high. And Mubashar Ali is now on the bench. He's been ineffective in this game. So far, mukhang nahanapan ng formula ng Phoenix. Si Mubashar Ali. Tuffin, 16-footer. Bit too near for him.
the green shirts have to come up with the defensive stops of their own. Nakakuha pa ng offensive rebound. This is gonna be second chance points. Pagka maipasok nila ito, ayun na nga.
All alone was the little guy. 2 layups. De Los Santos is the smallest fellow on the court. He's got 2 layups right underneath the bucket.
Di pa pwede, no? It's plain and simple that there has to be that presence ng mga malalaki underneath the basket. Pag nilelaya pa ka ng mga maliliit, you have to kind of take that personal
Take it away! Richie!
Wow! Bali wala yung depensa. Si Jerry Candice ng punta nga. You mentioned it, very athletic player.
Oh, nice move from Paulo! Pinoy step din niya. Taking a page out of Richie Rivero's
Pero sa puntong ito, Charlie, hindi pwedeng trading baskets. They have to string up some baskets of their own.
Make some stops also on the other end. Richie. Oh, the pass. Look away for Dickey. But a foul had been called already. Sean O'Malley, I believe.
Yun naman din na maganda, di ba? Parang nag-a-attract siya ng maraming atensyon dahil sa ginagawa niya sa opensa. Ito yung steal na makikita natin, JL De Los Santos. Tapos ito, one-handed bit-bit ni Richie Rivero.
But this guy can sky as well, you know.
He showed us a throwdown na kanina, a dunk. One-handed throwdown na Richie Rivero.
His jersey now says how many points he has. 25, si Richie. Layup na naman! Kenneth Tuffin. And you know, and sometimes when we talk about certain players at the start of the game, we get it right. Diba? We talked about Tuffin, we talked about Rivero, we talked about Dickey III. And look at them, sila yung gumagawa talaga.
Most of the time, I get it.
Another 3! That's 6 in the game, Mr. Escobar. 28 puntos na para sa kanya.
A huge second quarter, a huge third quarter din para dito kay Richie Rivero. Ilang puntos na sa third quarter?
4 from Jerry. Too strong. That's a 21-point lead, staring them in the face. Phoenix in control right now, not even halfway through this third quarter. Richie! Oh! Any which way you can.
14 in the second, 8 or 9 in the third.
That's
in any case, 30
game.
points. Yeah, 30 points na to si Richie Rivero.
With a quarter and a half still remaining. Jerry, the pass to O'Malley. He's blocked upstairs, fouled downstairs from De Los Santos. Free throws once again for O'Malley. What a game Rivero is having.
Grabe.
Look at that, oh. Sakto yung pectus eh. Nag-isip pa ng konti yung bola pero stuck on the lip for a bit.
Third quarter pa lamang tayo and lots of time, Charlie. And you mentioned it, 30 points na is Richie Rivero. 7 in the first quarter, 14 in the second, 9 na dito sa ating third. Dagdagan pa yan dahil again, 5:44 pa natitira dito sa ating third quarter, Charlie.
3-man substitution, partner, sa panig ng Phoenix. Nelly is back in the game. He started the game, played for a few minutes, tapos ngayon lang nakabalik. Itong si Escandor, pati na rin si Brian Santos is in. So the import and Richie Rivero, who's playing like an import, are in. And Mubashar Ali finally gets another basket. Nakatahilig dito. Richie, a marked man for sure. Are they giving him space? O'Malley was giving him space. That's a miss. A rare miss. Second miss pa lang yata niya from 3 or first. Oh, that's way too high for O'Malley.
Well, expect Richie Rivero to fire up a lot of shots here dahil syempre 30 na yan, Charlie. Lots of confidence. Confidence will be setting in. Well, kanina pa, di ba? Dahil, and you mentioned, tikit-tikit ang mga 3-pointers na kanina ng second quarter, parang tatlong tikit.
Miss again from Escandor. Now it's with Nelly. Richie. Corner 3. Evan comes right back in after a long spell on the bench. Second 3 of the game.
Instant offense. This again is the biggest lead ng ating ball game.
Isang kahanap, partner. 24. Jeric takes it right back. Binawi ang tres ni Nelly, but a long way to go. He needs to hit about 8 more of those.
One big defensive stop right here if you're Terrafirma. 4.5 remaining sa third. String up some defensive stops if you're the Jeep.
Richie in traffic. Walks into a wall for Gio Chu. Yeah, that's 5. 5th on Chu. Looking at that Phoenix bench, and because we said Balongay is out, Perkins has not got it back in. Who else is there? Pulyar, Ando, Tio played shortly in that first half.
Gozum also had started this ball game. I think had a 3-pointer.
Nakatres din yan. Yeah, so Phoenix has a bunch of 3-pointers already this game, maybe 9 or 10. 6 from this guy alone.
Continues to score. Some free throws naman ngayon para kay Richie Rivero. 32,
He's
Charlie.
got the Magic Johnson number now, 32 points. Ali, what can he do against his counterpart? Passive cross court. That is Didak Hanabi. First action of the game, 3 agad. So that's 2 threes in a row. You can chip away leads that way.
Yeah.
Pa-tres ka lang.
Pero depensa kailangan. Again, right here.
Brian waiting on the other side. Di na ibigay. Now Dickey. Kick to Escandor.
It's a stop. Didat Hanapi is a specialist. Of course, trabaho niya is to fire up the 3-pointers. So is Jerry Kahan.
3 straight threes. 3 straight threes. That was 24. Now it's down to 17.
Okay.
They're coming back in big ways. Itong Terrafirma.
20 points na rin para dito kay Jerry Kahan Misi.
Evan. Balik kay Escandor. Swing back to Evan. That's a 4 if it goes. And it goes! First 4 of the game, Evan Nelly. I think, has a 4 in all the games that he's played in.
Parang understatement tuloy ang mamatay sulog pag 4 eh, no? Talaga.
Ali might have shuffled his feet, threw it away anyway. Rivero behind his back. Waits for his teammates. Right thing to do. Escandor sets his feet again. Still can't get it to drop. Santos, balik kay Francis. Then he gets a 2. 4 points for him.
This time he makes sure. Layup. Ryan Santos, nakita natin puts the goggles on.
Agaw na naman. May numero ang white shirts, but Richie doesn't push, and then suddenly change of pace. Nelly 4. Nelly, another 4.
That's nice, smart heads-up basketball from Richie Rivero. Diba kahit na 30 mahigit siya, nakita niya Evan Nelly can knock down threes and even 4s. You said it, Charlie. So makikita niya right here, this is the top of the game. 4-pointer coming from Evan Nelly. Next, we have to show you Richie Rivero will, this is Brian Santos to the cutting Francis Escandor. Eto na, why not Evan Nelly right here, left side. Another 4-pointer pagmula kay Evan Nelly.
Evan Nelly making up for lost time, ha? Kasi nag-start ng game si Nelly, naka-tres maaga. Di na binalik buong first half.
Okay.
Biglang sinaksak dito sa third quarter. Sabi niya, tagal kong wala eh. So, ito 3, ito 4, ito 4. 14 points.
Yun. Tama
14 points on 4 field goals. Perfect from the field.
3, 4. Ang mga in-unleash nitong si Evan Nelly. Again, no, very smart play magmula dito kay Richie Rivero. Nakita niyang, di ba, may katulong siya sa sa puntos dito. 37 points this quarter para sa Phoenix, 20 lang para sa Terrafirma.
offensive burst, you know, parang just moments ago it was 78 score ng Phoenix. Biglang nasa 93 na sila dahil 3s and 4s sa kanilang pinapasok. Look at Maverick, the effort is there. And then the referee finally calls a held ball. Dickey laughing, smiling. And Hanmisi acknowledges the effort that both players gave. So, I mean, hindi nagkakapikunan dito. Pero Terrafirma have to be a bit disappointed with themselves for letting this score run up like this, 93-66. That's a 3-0 team that had been playing well even in the first half of this game.
Wala yung usual Terrafirma magic na nakikita natin the past 3 wins nila, Charlie, no?
CJ's in the game, that's katapusan. Dickey easy tap, but a bit too strong and Tio couldn't handle it. Gulat ako dun, ha? I mean, I thought it was a very nice tip to a teammate. Pass to Ali. Fades, the looper. Oh, way off. That's a 24-second violation. Of course, he was under pressure sa sequence na yun. Kaya kailangan na niyang itira, Jolly, but not what you want out of that.
Oo. Not the usual Mubashar Ali na nakikita natin, ano? Total is 9 points. He has a good number of rebounds, Charlie, pero ito nagpalo na itong kalamangan ng Phoenix masyado.
The pass to Dickey is taken away. That was a not on target yung pasa ni Escandor. Hanmisi to Didac. 1-3 to his credit. Make it 2.
Mentioned it earlier that what he does, Didac Tanapi, 3-pointers talaga. Specialista.
24 on lamang. May baseline drive. Santos inside to Escandor is trapped. Brian will take it and make it and just, you know,
may sagot eh.
You just grab it back every time.
Oo. Sinasagot sila ng ano. Ganda ng 3-pointer, Didac Tanapi, pero Brian Santos, a quick response also from 3, nothing from Jericho.
And then some shoving on that rebound play. Looks like katapusan will get called for the loose ball foul. Shoving Evanelli. Relocate, no? Ginawa ni Santos, eh. The-drive na siya, pasa sa labas, sabay atras ng konti.
Yeah.
Eh, binigay naman ni Escandor, nice assist. And Dickey has a chance to rest right now, and why not? You know, because he's been a big part of what they're doing. It's not so much his scoring, but his presence there in the
The others kasi are doing it, eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Lots of Richie Riveros, of Evanelli.
Capiral, too strong on that one, but he already hit a 3 in the first half.
I mean, mention mo itong si James Dickey III as a left-handed layup goes in pag wala dito kay Jerry Gamis. That's just great. Diba? You have to be thankful for that if you're James Dickey. Diba? Hindi yung buong mundo pasan-pasan mo. Diba? I have guys here to help me.
Correct.
We mentioned yun na nga, Rivero and Nelly.
The swing to Escandor, 3 on the way.
Ano maganda dito? Para hindi pa 100%. Kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan. Jason Perkins, Tyler Tio, ginamit ng panandalian para maramdaman na rin niya ang court in preparation for their coming games. Wala pang Kai Palunggay like you mentioned.
And they're doing all of this without Perkins there. The kick to Brian, loves it from there, can't take it. Capiral will! Almost got it at the buzzer. And after 3 quarters, namaga ang lamang. 10 at the half. It is now a 23-point lead. Pamor sa Phoenix Fuel Masters with 12 minutes to go.
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ka sa Pilipinas. Kakapadala ko lang last.
Lapit na mag-umpisa ating 4th and final quarter dito sa Inares Center. Ano ba nangyayari so far after 3? The outside scoring of Phoenix has been exceptional. Plus 21, those three-pointers from all over. Corners, upstairs, top of the key. They've been flooding that arc with baskets. That second quarter run was 26-8, turned the deficit into a lead. They had lost it and then regained it. That's why they ended that first half up by 10 and they built on that. And Richie Rivero, this is his season high so far, 32 na. He's got 6 assists to go with that, 6 of 7 from three-point land. Jals, what else can you ask for from this guy today?
Well, as a team, Charlie, wala namang question talaga about their offensive capabilities. Di ba? We even mentioned yung mga walking wounded nila, puro mga magagaling shoot yan. Pero sabi ni Richie Rivero, okay, relax lang, magpagaling kayo ng gusto. Sinama pa dito si Evan Nelly. Ito, bihinati-hati natin. 7 points in the first quarter, Richie Rivero. 14 points in the second, 11 points in the third quarter. And we have a full quarter ahead of us. Titingnan natin, Charlie. His total is 32. Nothing from Tyler Dio that time, Charlie.
Look at those middle quarters, 31 and 40 points for Phoenix, which has stretched this lead. There's Katapusan. Oh, overshooting the hoop. 11 minutes to go. Terrafirma needs to do something drastic right now. So nanganganib ang 3-0 record ng Terrafirma. They wanted to push it to 4-0, which would tie their greatest ever start in their PBA stay since they entered the league more than a decade ago. Thing is, it's in trouble right now.
Oo nga. 11 minutes pa natitira. Matagal pa yan. Pero that's a tall mountain na you have to climb, Charlie. It's gonna be tough. I think you mentioned it kanina, di ba? Kung anong nilalabas na magandang baskets ng Terrafirma, sinasagot di ba? Ng Phoenix. Alam mo, these are very important minutes for Jason Perkins and Tyler Dio just to get them back sa kanilang timing na 100%. Tyler Dio hindi nakapaglaro ng ilang games, mahaba-haba. Tapos Jason Perkins sinubukan nung nakaraang laro pero talagang masama ang pakiramdam. Kaya ito importante to get back in the timing of Jason Perkins and Dio.
And now's, I think, a perfect opportunity for them to get their groove back. To try at least, di ba? Dahil malaki ang lamang. Let them get seasoned a little bit here. Ali yet to hit the 3. Has barely taken any shots, actually. Katapusan, able to finish.
Ganda pa ng atake na yun.
This guy's got some skills. So doesn't have too much opportunity to show it, but he did have some good games in his rookie year last season. Skandor was tied up.
Isn't that a UP champion? CJ Katapusan, no? Finish with the left hand right here against Jason Perkins. Nice looking layup.
Tio. Garcia trying to guard him. Hindi na nag-abot yata yung dalawang yan. So Ateneo. And then the lane was open. They forgot about Skandor. That's his third bucket of the game, or 6 points rather. Two field goals and 2 free throws.
Actually, maganda yung hesitation na yun. Tapos, suddenly found himself a wide open for that layup. Francis Skandor, empty possession, partner, Terrafirma.
Nothing there, yun na nga. Dapat saka one and done, outside shot, long rebound, kuha ng mga nakaputi. Capiral. Still get it to drop. He's tried several times here in the second half. That's going to be a loose ball foul against Kenneth Tuffin.
There's Garcia on the floor, Paul Garcia.
Nandiyan ang kwento mo.
Charlie and Coach Johnny, wag daw munang pansinin ang score. Yan ang pinakaunang paalala ni Coach Jeff Napa. Unti-untiin lang, basta pagdating ng 8-minute mark, sana napababa na natin sa 15 points na lang ang lamang. Do better on our switches. Once we secure the ball, push immediately, attack in whatever way you want to finish, but no matter what, sprint back right away on defense.
There's Jerica Hanbisi with another basket.
26 puntos na rin para kay Jeric, pero naabangan natin yung makapag-contribute dito. Yung kanilang talaga, yung kanilang reinforcement
Lead is growing. Di lumilit eh. 9 minutes and 12 to go, but Escandor finally hits one after several tries mula riyan. Nakapasok na rin ng isa, naka 9 puntos na, pero important thing is, for his team, it's 103-77. That's a 26-point lead.
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ka sa Pilipinas. Kakapadala ko lang last.
Mubashar Ali, 33-point average, almost 20 rebounds. He's got 9 and 14, way below. Well, the rebounds, medyo laban. Pero yung points, 9 points lamang. They've really found a way to shut him down.
So we were talking about him having clean looks from the three-point era. Yun, Prince Cabral was right in his face. So, hindi niya talaga ma-launch, maitira yung kanyang mga three-pointers. Empty possession na once again para dito sa Terrafirma.
Cabral will try again at yun na. Nakuha na yan. That's a 29-point lead.
Talking about clean looks to the basket, three-point area. Prince Cabral has it.
Anong three-point numbers, partner, ng Phoenix sa game? We gotta look at that. How many out of how many? I think it's a pretty good percentage. Maybe in the 40s. And at least maybe 15.
Wow, you hit it on the... hit the nail on the head, my friend. 41%.
And 15, right? 15 threes already. Oh, no, no. Nakapangalawa na si Escandor.
He's been trying the three-pointer since kanina pa. And ngayon naipapasok na ni Francis Escandor. Can't forget yung magandang cut na sa basket and nalapit siya. Gets a layup. Pero 29.
Jason Burke with a 2-point bucket. You know, kung ganun lang naman, palitan rin ng basket, Phoenix is on its way to its third victory. Mangyayari dyan, kung manalo ang Phoenix dito, pareho silang record ng Terrafirma. 3-1.
That's correct, yeah. Legit is up 1-31, my friend. Pero, sorry, the biggest lead is 32.
That's why you want to rack up wins early in the conference na di ba? Kaya buti na itong Terrafirma nakatatlo na. Kung mabigo sila sa araw na ito, you know, they win a couple more. What's the magic number? You're looking maybe 6 wins to make sure you're in the playoffs. Well, the 2026 MPTC Tour of Luzon is back. Bigger, bolder, and tougher than ever. Local and international cyclists face a grueling 14-stage battle across 13 provinces, 5 regions, 1,800-kilometer theft of endurance, speed, and strategy. So don't miss a single moment. That's from April 29 to May 13 this year. Catch all the action live on Pilipinas Live app, also on One Sports. And One Sports Plus, Tour of Luzon. Ako nalala ko yun nung bata tayo dyan, yung Tour of Luzon na yan. Di ba?
Ito yung number na hinihingi mo.
Oh, yun. 16 of 36.
Wow, naalala mo pa yun. Sa Reynante.
Oh, Sikam. Diba? Kasi ito Sikam. Diba yung mga yun? Oh, yumayaw. Yung bola.
16 of 36. Ganda ng porsyento din.
Yeah, 40 plus na.
Attempts.
Maverick. That's a 3 from Maverick. He's a pretty good 3-point shooter. Has been throughout his career.
Pero dito, in the past 3 wins, mostly mga assists. I think I mentioned this average more than 7 assists per game is Maverick and EC.
Caperal again. You know, tit for that. You take a 3, I'll make a 3. Maverick crosses over. Ilalim, iniwan kay Chu. Kumik. Ilalim, basket good.
Need a lot more of those for
What they need a lot of is stops on this side, but they're not getting those stops because the shooting of Phoenix, impeccable partner sa game na ito. Ang tindi ng mga treff nila, and you shoot that many threes, that really opens things up for you. Perk dancing with Gio. Goes up strong. Will miss. The height alone can intimidate. Here's Ali dribbling. Might have, yeah. That's a dribbling violation. Naipit nga sa kanyang hip.
Alam mo, suddenly
Nakita natin na pahawak sa mukha si Coach Pido Harencio. At the Terrafirma bench.
Coach Dopids, face palm eh. Boss Dopids pala.
Pinasok ba ulit? Hindi. Dinabas na. Hindi, pinasok ulit si Richie. Okay, Richie Rivera is back in the fray. Paulo Hernandez, quiet din dito sa game na ito. No? Not the explosive performance he had in the past. Perk was thinking 3, then said, wag na muna. Si Richie na lang. Does he go for 7? Looks like he will. No, sabay drive. Draw off the foul from Gio Chu. He just knows he's quicker, no? So, and then referee Hadig explained to him, no, you weren't taking it. Yan, drumibol ka pa ng bangkay. Tsaka ka tumira. So, side court inbound lang muna. 6 fouls si Gio Chu. Pinasabit siya ni Richie. And these are the things that he has to learn as he goes along. Diba? Si Gio Chu.
I think this is the first time he will foul out.
He did finish with 6 points. Yung score ng Phoenix ngayon, presyo na ng diesel ngayon yan eh. 114, di ba? Kasi mababa pa nga yan, nasa 120 na nga. O, layup si Escandor. Tumobol digits na ito. Ilan ba puntos nito si Escandor, partner? 10, sakto. O, di ba? 10 lang ba? 12 na. May free throw siya nung first half eh.
Last week's score ng Terrafirma.
12 na yata yan. Ali inside. Naku, itatayang pa siya. And unable to finish up there. Dave Ando, by the way, nag-check-in na rin, Jolly.
Yeah.
The big guy out of Ufte.
He is a big boy. 6'6". Lapad na pangatawan, trying to crowd yung reinforcement ng Terrafirma dun sa may ilalim. Dalawang free throws para dito kay Bashar Ali.
Which will put him in double digits, Jolly, kung may pasok na to.
Pero a far cry from yung performance in the past 3 games. No?
Malayo.
Meron siyang 50 point, 27 rebound game. My goodness. That was a win against Converge. Charlie met 3 blocks pa nga siya to go with those numbers. Pero nag-disappear yung Terrafirma Magic.
Rivero being tightly guarded by Paulo Hernandez, but there's Richie again. You saw the quickness? You burst to the basket. Wow.
Tapos yung skill na pag-finish nila mga baskets nila sa may ilalim, may pektos.
That's a nice finish too from Maverick and Misi.
Richie Rivero is 34, trying to facilitate a bit rin dahil talagang nagko-collapse lahat ng defenders sa kanyang big post. He has 34 points. Wow! Francis Escandor. He has 3 3-pointers na rin para sa kanya. 13 points. Sorry. 16, excuse me. Francis Escandor.
Maverick misses. Dave, well, that's Will Gosum with the board. I think this is the right guy to go to right now. Siya lang ang guardia dyan eh. Di ba? Si Richie na lang ang guardia nandyan para sa Phoenix. So he'll do most of the ball handling. And the scoring as well. That's a miss. Pero pinasabit niya yung defender once again. Dalawang free throws na naman for Richie. Ano ba career high ni Richie? Kasi season high ito eh. Because we know he's had a big 30-point game in the past. But how high in the 30s could this be a career high he's going for? We'll find out. 4 minutes and 4 to go. Night has fallen on Inares Center.
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ka sa Philippines. Kakapadala ko lang last.
Of getting one loss on the right column. Phoenix naman, kung manalo nga today, it looks like they will move up to 3-1 and improve their standing. Diba? And these are the rest of the games, but it's still early. Although importante nga yung mga games. Yeah. Ito yung mga next 3 games ng Terrafirma.
Magnolia, TNT, and Rain or Shine. That's going to be in Ninoy Aquino Stadium on the 7th. April na po yan. TNT on April 11 naman. Coach Ronald Tubid, we were talking about it's a nice job he did in the first 3 games dahil ganda na pag-motivate niya dun sa mga boys, him being a player, dinadala niya dun sa ini-impart niya dun sa kanya mga boys.
Oh, look at that. Look at the sweet shooting Jerick Anmis. He just keeps putting them in.
Yeah.
Dami ng puntos rin ito si Anmisi, no? Richie missing the layup. Jerick's gonna get an easy layup on the other side.
Masyadong malayo Charlie, Tapos 3.5 na lang ang natitirang oras natin.
Dave Ando will get a chance. That's off target. Dave's trying to keep it alive. Nakuha ni Bravo. Wanted to pass ahead. Goes to Ali. Layup is good on the break.
Unable to bury a single 3-pointer, if I'm not mistaken. Itong si Mubashar Ali.
There's another 3. Pagpito na ni Richie Rivero yan sa laban na ito. 38 puntos para kay Richie Rivero.
Masakit na sagot, di ba? 2 lang ang ipinasok ni Mubashar. 3 ang sinagot.
Richie's going for 40. You can see it. And they're probably going to give it to him. Paolo is blocked. Resistance at the end from Daves. Let's see what Richie's gonna do. Gives it to Escandor for a 3. Pang-apat na. 18 puntos para kay Escandor.
And Richie knows it. Alam niyang 4. May senior ng 4
Mubashar Ali. Not a single 3 sa laban na ito. After hitting 7 in his second game and more than 1 in the first and third. Richie short. Jerick losing the defender once again. Lefty layup is good. And a bump from Gozo will merit him isang bonus free throw para kay Jerick Anmisi na napakaraming puntos na sa game na ito.
Yun na lang, napakarami is 38. Richie Rivero.
Si Richie, 38. Si Jerick, ilan
Jerick, 30 plus na rin.
34,
yes. Having himself a ball game. Ang problema, parang wala siyang katulong. Wala siyang katulong dito.
Knocks in that free throw. That's 37 points para kay Anmisi. And Richie apparently has his career high already with 38. Brent Paraiso's coming in. Didas Hanapi's returning. Garcia as well. Putting in katapusan. They're gonna finish this game with 2:02 to go. Yan ang magiging 5 ni Coach Tubid and Coach Napa. Sean O'Malley as well. So upo na si Ali, upo na si Paulo Hernandez, si Jerick Anmisi. The main guys will all sit.
Si Richie hindi nilalabas ni Coach Charles. Mukhang gusto. Ipapa-40 niya ata.
And why not, right? You don't get these opportunities.
Tama ka, 2 puntos na lang.
Just ask the Miami Heat, right?
Dapat nilabas na siya nung 80.
Pass inside. Daves, another basket. Matthew Daves has had himself a game today. He's got 8 points.
This ball game, instant contributions magmula dito kay big boy Matthew Daves.
Oh, that shot from Paraiso. He spun Gozum around there.
That's his first bucket of the ball game. Brent Paraiso.
Didn't start the season on the active roster. No, he was out for the first game. Richie creating space, unable to get it. Hinihingi ni Gozum sa kanto pero hindi nabigay. Brent, Pinoy step. May foul pa si Ando. And Richie saying sorry to everybody else. Parang, pasensya na guys. It's close to 40, so.
Why not go for it? Tama ka. Officially, 28 ata yung ano niya.
Niluwa pa ng ring yung free throw ni Brent. That was already there. Then yung spin coughed it to pop out. Second one. 3 points for Brent Paraiso. Minute and 19 to go. All over but the shouting and the final score. Phoenix will move up to 3-1. Bouncing back from the loft to Meralco Jolly. And Terrafirma will taste defeat for the first time this conference. Oh! Did you see that? He sat in the air.
Lakas tumalon di ba? Binibit-bit yung bola.
So now he has to earn it from the line. That's Paraiso's second foul.
Possibly point number 39 and 40 pag naipass mo yung dalawang free throws na yan.
Asar pa siya doon. Medyo sumablay siya. Medyo tumama sa ring. Normally,
Just the bottom of the net kaagad ha.
And may 8 assists partner. 3 steals. He's got that 4-0.
Ngayon siya ilalabas yata ni Charles. Talagang sinara lang sa 40 ni Coach Charles.
Yeah, nilalabas na siya para may palakpakan naman. And look at the Richie telling Mardy Montoya, hinayakap ko na nga si Brent Paraiso. Ayaw mo pang puntuhan, di ba? Makes you wonder too sometimes. Because he was really hugging the player in front of the referee. Referee refused to blow his whistle. And Richie can't just go out just yet. Because, second free throw. Before the second free throw, CJ puts the first one in. And now Richie will formally head to the bench with 40 puntos. Career high and 5s for Richie. And he did it in a very efficient way today. I mean, a lot of his misses came here in the fourth.
It's totally not selfish basketball. He was looking for teammates. Check-in natin yung mga assists din itong si Richie Rivera. Dahil, di ba, pinapasa niya kay Evan Nelly. Nakita natin, bibigay niya rin ang bola dito kay Francis Escandor, who's had himself a nice ball game as well.
He'll try again. And Brent says, labas ka na dyan. Hihirit pa kami. If you're Terrafirma, you want to score still. Just to bring your quotient up a little bit. Brent will hoist the 3 and miss. Escandor will get the board.
This is 28. I lose my math.
You're right. Mr. Escobar, you're right. Trying to go to Gozum, it's beyond his fingertips. Terrafirma will still attempt, I think.
Hindi that should look for that 3-pointer. This is Paul Garcia, pero nothing there pa rin.
Ito na, payabayaan na ito. They need to cross the timeline, I think, though. Go across, sabi ni referee Narandan kay Gozum. Gozum, laki rin ng katawan ngayon. He's been in the weight room.
Big boy, yeah.
And that's going to be the final score, 133 to 105. 37-point quarters, 31-point second quarter, 40-point third quarter, and a 37-point. Is my math right? Yeah, 37-point fourth quarter.
What a game by this gentleman right here, Charlie. 40 points is Mr. Richie Rivera. A career high para sa batang ng bunch of 3-pointers.
And not just that, you were mentioning it, di ba? Yung stats niya down the line.
40 points, career high. Ito yung sinasabi mo.
6 boards, I think, 8 assists.
Yeah. Very, very efficient from the 3-point area. 7 of 9 at 1 point. Parang dikit-dikit na. Don't dikit, di ba? Back to back to back. 3-pointers. I think ito yon. Right in front of Charlie, Kuna, and I. What a game magmula kay Richie Rivera and the big win. Special mention, Evan Nelly and Francis Escandor. Ang ganda rin ang kanilang ginawa dito.
And of course, James Dickey III, let's not forget. Steady laro ng import, nakapagpahinga pa sa fourth quarter. So, ganun ang pangyayari rito. Inaantay lang natin si Richie para makipagkwentuhan ng konti. But that's the final score, 133 to 105 at the Inares Center. Up next is San Miguel Beer looking to bounce back from a first game loss against Converge na gusto rin makakuha ng panalo. Diyan na nagtatapos ang ating Game 1 sa araw na ito. Johnny Escobar ang aking katabi. Si Nats Virabales nasa courtside. Ako naman po si Charlie Cuna. Thanks for watching us here on RPTV, but stay tuned for Game 2.
We are here with our best player of the game, Richie Rivero. Richie, congratulations on your career high, 40.6 rebound, 8 assists. Richie, you talked about the work you've been putting in to stay consistent, kaya hindi na nakakapagtaka tong career high mo. Pero ano ba yung behind the scenes na hindi nakikita ng mga tao that's made the biggest difference in your game lately?
Yeah, actually, I've been putting in the work. But also, I wanna thank God for everything, for this blessing. I wouldn't be able to have done this without this guidance and strength and everything. So yeah, and also thank my teammates, my coaches, my family for all the support and for believing in me.
Richie, nabanggit mo nga yung teammates mo. This was a dominant win for you guys. What did you see from your team today that showed how connected you guys are on both ends?
Oh yeah, we started really strong. For me, we started really strong. We were running up and down. We were defending. We were making the most out of their misses. So yeah.
Thank you very much, Richie. We now turn you over to our post-game press conference.
Welcome to our post-game press conference. We are joined by Phoenix coach Charles Stew. And coach, thoughts mo lang sa shooting performance ni Richie that allowed you to pull away from this game?
Well, all credit to Richie. I think he hit 5 threes in the first half, 5 out of 5 shot. Was hot to end the second quarter, and that was really big for us to get the lead. I think as a team, we shot 19 threes. Richie hit 7, but everybody from Francis Escandor, Prince Capital, it's a team effort. But yeah, the shooting was good. I wish we could shoot like this every game.
Terrafirma was putting its 3-game winning streak on the line against the Phoenix Fuel Masters here at Linares. Richie Rivero from the get-go. Umatake na agad yan. Looks like he was ready to give us a big night in scoring. Yeah. Pero Terrafirma early on, na lamangan sila. But Eriobu came off the bench, hit 2 quick baskets. That's one of them. Right away keeping the score close.
Coming out of the gates, Charlie, big game magmula agad kay Rich Rivero and Phoenix. Pero at the same quarter, dyan din nakabalik itong Terrafirma with shots like that magmula dito kay Paolo Hernandez. A nice layup, pero this one is gonna be from the Phoenix reinforcement, James Diggy III sa magandang jump hook, Charlie.
That's right, the first 12 minutes ng ating laban. Maganda ang bakbakan. Dalawa lang ang lamang ng Phoenix, 25-23. Come into that second quarter. Nag-uulan ng threat dito sa loob ng Linares Center kasi ito si Sean O'Malley came off the bench, knocked it down. Top of the key, 3-pointer. But the thing is, it seemed as though every 3 was answered by a 3 on the other side. Katulad nito, Richie Rivero just using the screen, slide opening, boom!
Pero maganda doon, substantial mga points per quarter ng batang ito. First, second, until the second half. This is one from Jerica Hanmis, and you said it, raining threes magmula kay Richie Rivero and Jerica Hanmis.
3-point lead for Phoenix at that point. Now it's 5. Richie Rivero says, I want it back to 8. Does another 3-point bang from outside. He had 4 sa second quarter na yan. At dahil dyan na, nakatulong siyang palaki na kanilang lamang. Naging 10 na, 56-46 at the half. The third quarter, a little bit more of the same from Phoenix. Terrafirma, instead of trying to catch up was turning the ball over. Richie Rivero puts a little punctuation on that with a jam.
Showing us the full package, Charlie. We saw 3-pointers earlier. Ngayon sa open court naman is throwdown. Magmula dito kay Richie Rivero. Sasagutin na naman ito si another 3-pointer na naman magmula kay Jeric Anmisi.
Anmisi doesn't care, no? Kahit anong stage ng game, he just keeps shooting. But then Evanelli, ang tagal nakaupo niya, binalik, naka-4. Pero hindi ba nakontento sa isang 4? Dahil ito sa play na ito, hinahanap siya ni Richie Rivero. 4 ulit. 14 points on 4 shots para kay Evanelli. 2 threes and 4-pointers para sa kanya.
Ang maganda doon, itong si Richie Rivero just absorbs all that contact and drops it off to his teammates. Puntong yun, magmula kay, napunta kay Evanelli. This one will be Francis Escantor naman.
And yun nga, puro tres nga nangyayari dito. Palitan na ng basket kasi alam na natin sa laki ng lamang ng Phoenix that they're probably gonna get this victory, their third of the conference. So they just let things fly. And all the shooters appeared here in the Inares Center.
That is correct. Another top 3-pointer magmula dito kay Richie Rivero. He will finish with a career high 40 points, Mr. Richie Rivero. Share ko naman ang bola, sabi niya. This is gonna be Francis Escantor. That's gonna be, it looks like a 4-point shot, pero I think he was stepping on the line, Charlie.
And so that ends the scoring. 133-105. That's a 28-point victory for the Fuel Master.